A Bixby native is racing in the Chili Bowl tonight.
It's always special for Tanner Berryhill to come home, but he says it means even more to him because he's racing in a competition his grandfather named. He tells News on 6's Chloe Abbott what the Chili Bowl means to him.
Craig and Tatum, Tanner's grandfather, Bob Berryhill, owned the original Chili Bowl that specialized in seasonings and pre-mixed chili, and he sponsored the Chili Bowl Midget Nationals more than 30 years ago. Another company bought Bob's business, and they decided to keep the event's name the same. Every time Tanner Berryhill comes home to race in the Chili Bowl, he's representing his family.
Anytime I get to come race in the Chili Bowl as a competitor, as well as my family's involvement as a title sponsor 30-something years ago, it's really neat.
He's racing for Second Opinion Auto Center Racing, and they know what they have in Tanner.
For us to come up here and have a local Oklahoma person running our car that has a history like that, we're basically kind of honored. We don't want to tell him that, but we're honored to have him in our car.
Berryhill is racing in his 10th Chili Bowl, and this time it's tough because he broke his foot in November.
I've got a little contraption built for my race shoes, so we should be in good shape when it comes to race time.
His team knows the work Tanner has put in to compete this week.
This means a lot to him, and he's been exercising and doing what he needs to do, is rehab to try and make sure he could drive the car while he was here.
As a competitor, there is only one outcome Tanner expects when he crosses the finish line at the end of the Chili Bowl.
My expectations are always to win.
Tanner wants to continue pursuing sprint racing and is in the fast lane to more races.
I'd always like to run at Eldora, Knoxville Nationals. Those are probably my bucket list races at this point. Tanner
placed first in his race tonight, and races pick up again tomorrow at the fairgrounds at 4 at the SageNet Center. Live in Tulsa, Chloe Abbott, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.